Welcome everyone back to Fallout 4 Clean and Rebuild, and we are at Wicked Shipping, which we're going to do a little bit of a cleanup, but at the same time this is a settlement build. As you can see, there's the workbench staying right down there in the background over there. For those who don't know where Wicked Shipping is, look on the map. There you got Vault 111, Sanctuary, Red Rocket is there. Then we've got Abernathy, and then Wicked Shipping is right across from Abernathy. You can probably see, if I looked in that direction, there you can see that power pylon over there. Abernathy Farm is just across the hill there. So we're going to clean this place up, and then do a little bit of settlement building. Now, I don't know what to build here. I've never actually built in well, in this place obviously before, because there's not what you would call a vanilla settlement. So let's first get rid of some of all this rubbish lying close by here. I actually don't know about spawn points and things. That's something I need to actually quickly have a look at. Something I do actually want to do is try and keep these trailers here, because I can't move them, but I can scrap them. So I actually want to try and see maybe I can incorporate this into something, or maybe make this like an entrance, build an entrance way right over there. I don't know. I want to see now what I can come up with. I just want to try and clear out some of the stuff here. Barrel, box. And I want to scrap this thing, so let's do this in a safe way. Okay, keep that. What's that? Oh, trash. Now something I want to do is, wait, let me see if I can set up a terminal here quickly and have a look. Generator, and we need a what we're looking for now. Okay, obviously we need a beacon over here, so we'll stick a beacon, and I need a terminal. Voltaic terminal, let's do that one. Now I got no idea if there are actually enemy spawn points in this thing. So I'm going to go to holotape quickly. Let's have a look. Now where's my holotape? Settlement management. This is all new to me now for this thing. Okay, tasks. Mark attack spawn points. Okay, apparently there is attack spawn points. But this is way far from this thing, because I'm already on the edge of the settlement. This thing is telling me it's 40 meters away, which is quite far actually. Okay, settlement is down there. Okay, so here's one right over here. There's another one. How many are there? 3 attack spawn points. Okay. Another one is somewhere this way. Down over here. Okay. So I'm going to need a defense on this corner for that point and this point. The other one is way down this way. I was actually thinking of building something like a small fortress or something over here. Where is this one? Behind the rock. Come on, get up. Okay, the other one's there. So we need defenses on this corner, so it defenses this corner and that corner. Well, let's clean up and start getting a defense. Now, take this out, take that out, get rid of that. Trash, that can go. I think I'm going to take out these fences. I'm pretty sure I've got these fences actually in here. Let's see. The original fences. Otherwise I've got to get a mod to do it. Yeah, I need to add a mod to do this. Fences. Okay. I think I need to do that. Now the trees that are within this perimeter I actually want to get rid of. There's a lot of stuff around here. Okay, you can go. All these fences are all busted. Okay, let me quickly see if I can add this mod onto this thing. Okay guys, I just installed that mod now, so we can get the same fences like this if we want to use it, the upgraded ones. I see this game is acting a little bit funny. I wonder if it isn't this green mod, this trees mod thing that I've got in that's causing it for the whole world to like flash and disappear or whatever like it you want to call it, glitching out. We'll see, maybe I'll take it off and then if it still does it, then I know it's not that, but I'd rather play without it if it actually does that. But anyway, let's continue here. So if I quickly show you guys, I go to the fences and it's under wired fence. And you've got this fence here and you got that one. And then you've got the rest of them, all the other different sizes and gates and all those things. All different ones with solid walls, wired, everything is in here. A whole bunch of different stuff. So it's basically the upgraded version of this fence that's in here. So let's get this place cleaned up. Now I'm wondering whether I should build onto this fence or just leave it or what, because obviously some of it's really busted up. Okay, and we need to build a defense over here too. I suppose I can just leave the fence and then just add onto it. Okay, well that's kind of messed up there. That one's also messed up. These fences aren't exactly very strong, put it that way. Okay, that's bits and pieces. Now I'm trying to see now. It's been a while since I've used this mod. Actually, quite a while. What is the difference between this? Where's the straight pieces? Is that a straight piece? See, but it's not going to click on exactly now because it's not. I'm trying to get this thing straight, it's not going to be easy. Okay, now this is the grey fence and that's the brown one. So we could either replace everything or go with the grey one. Let's see now, where's the... Why are you showing like that? Come on. Well, I see they both snap onto each other. I wonder why the mod made this thing so... I can't see it like that. Okay, so there's the brown one and that's the grey one. So I'm wondering now which one should I go for. It's going to look pretty weird if I've got grey and brown mixed up. Maybe I should just replace all the fences. Take that out, get rid of that. So why is it that I can't see so well with this? Is it because I'm using the white lighted stuff or what? Because it's actually terrible when it comes to bulbing. No, that's not exactly straight. So this fence is in one piece. Trying to see if I can line it up. I mean, that looks very skewed. Well, that's more or less straight. Well, I think that's very straight though. Thought I'll try and use a different color with my HUD. Usually it's like what, yellow or green. Thinking it might be a little bit better, but maybe I should stick with the green rather. I think that's supposed to be over there. There we go. Got it hooked in there. Obviously it won't snap in, but I'm just trying to get as straight as possible. Okay, that looks maybe not completely straight. Need to twist this a little bit more this way. I think. Yeah, see, you can see it looks like it's in there. That could work. Okay, so let's see if we can put fence on here. Did that? Oh no, that's definitely not straight. You can see it's sticking out part of it. Tree stump. I'm going to clear some of this stuff out here. Man, I can't tell whether this thing is straight or not. I don't think so. No, it's not. Now you can see it's going that way instead of that way. So this thing needs to move. Okay, we're going to have to store that. Get you down there. Okay, are you lined up? More or less. That's a little bit better, let's see. No, that's still skew. Well, some of you probably know me, how I like to try and get my things all straight. I find it very annoying when things don't line up properly. That might be a little bit too much, I think. Come on, snap to it. Okay, how far off am I? Quite a bit. Man, it's difficult getting this thing to come in straight. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to come back to that. Let's see, do I want to get rid of this one? That can go. That can go. Marble over there. Oh no, what's good? Oh no, it's not something I deleted. See how the game's acting all funny? Look at it's glitching. Get rid of this piece of fence. You can see how it's busy glitching, and I don't know whether it's this mod or the other thing. Let's quickly just change this so I can see a bit better here. Make it. Okay. I wonder if I should get rid of this container thing. This I don't really want to because I can't replace it. Okay, this just has to go out. That has to go out. That corner thing is messed up. You know what, tree? You're gonna have to go. Man, I don't know if I want to move this valve fence or what it is I want to do here, but I think I'm going to take everything out. Okay, we need to make more space in here. I'm taking out the fence. This tree go. Man, there's freaking vines everywhere on this stuff. Okay, so that's more or less straight, I would say. Let's take this out. Okay. Let's see, how skew or what angles can you go on? That could work. Go that way, and then like that. Down. Come on, straight. Okay. Now the trick is get this to go down this way. I think I'm gonna have to put a piece of fence in here. There's a short piece here. This one can work, I think. And then we put the long one in again. How do you go now? Okay, why aren't you clicking on? I'm going there, but why don't you want to snap onto this thing now? Okay, is there something blocking here or what? No, I've got this. Roots can go. Box. I don't see anything else. There's a fence. It's a pity they don't have like a grass trimming tool or something. You actually need a fence all the way on, yeah. Crash. Get rid of that. Okay, let's see if we can get a fence to come down here. Maybe we can try and keep the same look of this place. Okay, that's not where I want you, but... Okay, maybe we'll stay on this side. Why would you go that way, not this way? That is weird. It's kind of strange. You can fit there. Okay, well, let's try. Maybe I'll take this short one and then put it on. This thing is now being difficult to me like crazy. Okay. Come on, turn for me. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Okay, that's what I'm going with. Yeah, at least there's some space at the back here. It's funny, it always goes like skew first. Things acting very strange. Okay, so now we need to go that way. I think I'm going to have to put a short one in again, since we did something on that side. Come on. You are just being annoying now, really. Let's see. Since we're on the edge of this thing, maybe I can... Come on. Look at this scrap. And how much shorter is that going to be? It's going to hit into this trailer, which I don't really want to do. Maybe I need to sacrifice one of these trailers. Okay. You're going to turn for me or not? Now, why are you showing red all of a sudden and just now you were showing white? This game changes its mind whenever it feels like it. Why don't you want to go on there now? It doesn't want to twist or turn or... Okay, this is crazy. Okay, let's do this. There is a corner fence in here somewhere. There we go. So we do that, which technically I could have actually probably done on that side, you know. Yeah, I could have actually probably done it on that side, because that doesn't look straight. It looks like the gap grows different here. Okay, so now is this gonna go straight? Now see, it's gonna go onto the corner thing there. Okay, well I suppose we just have to go with it. See where we land up. As we get the fence up, then it makes it a little bit easier to protect the place first of all. Why does this thing always go skew like this? It can never go straight from the start. Yeah, look there, even if I put it straight, it still goes skew. Now, just save it here before I lose anything. Now I can put a corner fence on there, and it is, I think, how much space do we have in front of this thing? Okay, now there is plenty of space here. I'm just not sure about all these hills and stuff. Let's get rid of that, so I can go. That out. Sorry, tree, you're gonna have to go. Now I'm wondering whether this thing is going to work with all these yell things in here. Okay, I want to make this the entrance over here. So we're going to have to try and do something. This is where the problem comes in. Hold on, you're clicking on something. Come on. The thing is, I can't move it anymore this way because it's going to go into that trailer. And I don't want to get rid of the trailers. Where's the road? Here's the road. This is technically the entrance over here. Going that way. So maybe can I somehow get this thing to click on? Oh, wait. Okay. Sometimes you gotta see. I'm by placing it there, but it's going straight this way. That's so weird. Come on, you know you want to go on there. Somewhere it's going to click on you. I need to get the line straight on here. I've got to get this thing to snap on so I can bolt straight down that way. Another thing is that he's not in line with this. That's the one I put on there. Okay, this is going to have to go out. Would have been cool if there was like a... You know, some games have got that feature when you're building and construct things that you can lift the ground, flatten the ground, you know, put in water or holes. Imagine you had that kind of feature like that the Jurassic Park game I'm playing, where you can, you know, flatten the ground. Instead of scrapping things, flatten it. That would have been cool. Now I can flatten this thing out. But apparently I cannot do that. Okay, now. Okay, this fence is about there. That's just that. That's going to be a corner piece. I need to build it from this side. Otherwise it's going to mess up everything. Come on, I've got to get it somewhere to... Come on. It's got a snap somewhere. Oh, sensitive. It doesn't want to go this way at all. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna try this corner piece here. Sorry, 3, you have to go. Now how far? That might work. That might work. Oops. No man, I'm going all in the wrong direction here. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing right. Looks like it can line up. Ugh, these damn... See, these hills I can't get rid of. I wonder if the slopes might work in here. Where are the slope ones? I think it is a slope. Yes, that's a slope. It doesn't look like. Let's try this one. That one works. That kind of works. And then we do the same one again on the other side, which should level this thing out. Let's see, do that. That looks about right. Okay, now let's see if I can I put a gate or something in here. What gates do I have? I've got a double gate. This thing is clicking onto something. I don't know what. It's not obviously auto close gate. I suppose that can work. And what did it click onto though? Oh, okay, well that explains a lot. Now why does the gate fit on there but the normal one doesn't? Okay, so it's a little bit longer. Maybe one of the other gates? There's not that much of a difference really. Okay, so that's the one that we put in there. Manual gate. Now the auto gate's better because it'll, as soon as anybody comes in and out of that thing there, it'll close it automatically. Which is fine by me. The only thing I'm trying to figure out now is why are you clicking onto an existing thing? No, that's on this side. I'm trying to decide now whether I should build from here onwards now, because obviously you got this hole over here, which I don't really want. So let's see if I can come up with something here. I find it very hard to just try and build something without it actually lining up. So now explain that to me now. Now I can put the straight one in here, which I couldn't do earlier. Okay, and I think we can put a... now you see going from this side, it won't look. Now yeah, I have to have something going over it. Okay, maybe a waffle fit in here. Not gonna go down and snap for me, really not. Okay, then I'm gonna have to stick. Okay, where's our little angle piece? Angle, is it this one? I think that can work. Flip you around. And then go back all the way to the beginning. I wish they would put this stuff all in the same place. Every time I'm going to go over these other fences in order to get this thing to work. Why is it so dark over somewhere? That's better. Okay, I need to get this thing on there, which it does not want to do. That's very annoying. Okay. I have to do something with the angle pieces. This one? Okay, maybe not. I want you this way around, actually. Nope. It's that way, and then now I have to do this one to get it to be on the same, on the right height. Oh, we don't want rain now, thank you very much. Okay, take the corner out. Let's see if I can get... Please tell me you're going to fit in there across this thing. And now with this little gap. Okay, how am I going to get this gap closed? It's kind of weird that the fence is like this, but there's only way I'm going to get it to fit. Fence. Well, the other option is, let's see, where's this tree thing that I've been having trouble with? There it is. See, now in a settlement this works. This thing comes up. This is the mod for making trees, basically. But as soon as you use the mobile workshop, it doesn't work. It's a bit of a big tree. I want to see whether I can... Bingo, do that. That can work, I suppose. I'm wondering if I can put something in front of that. Will this work? See if I can get this thing. Just that it looks like it's a little bit closed off and extra precaution. Okay, I think that's probably the best I'm going to get it. Well, nothing's going to get in there anyway. Okay, we need to put the fences up here. I wonder if I can build inside of this. Be careful, I don't want to delete this failure. Clutter, that off. Leave that. Save can go. Trailer truck. Can I build inside of this thing? Oh, I can. I could put beds or something inside here. There's a cool move. If we add in some beds here. Where's those double bunk beds? See, I've even got tents to build with. Sleeping bags. Big beds. Yeah, but now double beds in here is a bit weird because how are you going to get sleep on the top one? We've even got institute beds in here too. Okay, let's just stick with the normal ones. These ones are the small ones that could work. Looks a bit uneven now. Marble floors and stuff. see how big is this thing actually. No, it's not gonna work. Okay. So we're gonna have to just put down beds as is. Now I'm trying to see. This is the first time I'm doing this. I've never done this before, so it's gonna look a bit strange maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna put a bed there. Like that. There. Oh, 6 beds. So I can maybe add it in there and there as well, but now that one's up higher. This one is standing skew. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Or if it's even gonna work. Now see, the bed goes straight, but the trail is skew. So that's not gonna work. Yeah, let's clean up the rest of this place first. Barrel, trash. Is there anything else down here? No. Trash, rocks. Okay, here's the other truck. Now this truck is obviously meant for one of these. Now do I leave it there or what? Oh, there's a armor stand and everything in here already. Tractor. Box can go. Sorry, dude. Hey, there's a holotape here. Play, what's this? I'm sure. What's the story behind this point?
You to listen to me as a brother here. This whole deal with Eddie is wicked shiesty. I mean, what kind of business partner threatens to kill you if the deal doesn't go his way? We are in way over our heads, man. I can't see a way out of this. No way except shutting down and getting out of Dodge. Give me a chance to talk this out with you face to face. I just want both of us to get out of this.
Okay, and I remember that one. I remember that. Okay, it's a busted radio. Extinguisher. I think gave me option to repair it. That was strange. Okay, I'm gonna keep that as it is. Now I wonder if that was the guy that was actually on this holotape or not. Okay. Do I take this truck out of here or do I leave it in here? I don't know whether I want to leave it in here or not. Because I can change this into a workshop. Okay, we can build let's see here. All of this. Trash. Scrap. Pellet. Okay, there is a steamer trunk. Boom, that's easier. Hey, this truck is glitching through this thing. Okay, now, can I put beds in here or not? I think I can. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Okay. So we can stick a couple of beds in there. I can't exactly stand over there anyway, so let's put it one like that. And the other one over there. And we've got a couple of beds. Did I switch this thing on? I'm wondering now if there's actually people coming to this thing. No, this thing is on. That's off. And that's on. No, that's on. The funny thing is, I haven't had any settlers coming here. Which is a bit strange, but okay. We spawn a couple of them in if I need to. Okay, now let's clean up a little bit more here. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. And we got a robot as well, which is cool. I've never had a settlement with a robot before. And something, a spoiler for a future one, we've got a settlement which has got 4 robots. 4 of these guys. You guys know which one I'm talking about, let me know. But there's a settlement we can do that's got 4 of these guys, each one different. Okay, let's see here. Is there something in this trailer or not? Open this thing up. No, there's not a trailer you can work with. But I don't want to delete these trailers. Okay, now the tricky part is to get people to come into this trailer. How do I wonder if I can add power onto these trailers or not. Okay, we need a staircase. So let's see, what do I have that's gonna fit? Able to get up here. Okay, I think I need to put a small floor or something in there first. Let's see if we can work something out here. And to move the beds. Okay, that's weird. Why can't I select these beds? Doesn't this thing have a select option in this mod thing? That's a bit strange. Okay, but anyway, let's see what we can do here. I wonder if we'll fit 2 of them in here or not. Otherwise we're going to do 1. So if I do that, and then take the staircase, and the staircase up like that. Okay, so that clicks onto there. Then put the bed back in. I wonder why I can't select a bed. Oh, that's weird. That only happens when I'm inside. You see, if I do this. No, it's outside too. I wonder if that's part of the mod itself, or is that now a glitch? Let me see a building. Let's get something here that's a building or something. I build it. Oh, that I can select. Now why can't I do that with a bed? Build a bed, but I can't select the bed. Okay, you guys and me, we're learning at the same time here. This is the first time I'm doing this, so it's a bit new for me too. Chair. Okay, that I can select, that I can select. The bed I can't select. That's kind of weird. But I don't suppose there's anything I could do about that now. Let's see, I want to put this bed down there. Let's try and get... No, but that's the thing. Now, if you put this wrong, you got to scrap it and then do it all over again. Like now, I can't select this bed if I want to move it. I've got to scrap it and then basically do it all over. Okay, well, it's a bed. Now, I wonder, can I put power inside of this thing? Some lights. No, I don't want campfire, I want light. No idea whether this is going to work, but it is accepting power. Okay, let's quickly do a little test here. Generator. Gonna put the thing on here. Okay, and connect that to that. What do you know? It works. It actually works. Okay, well there we go. We've got some light. Now what am I going to put inside of this thing? Maybe a couch. Will a couch work on here? I don't know if a couch is going to work. It's a bit weird, but I don't know if any settlers are going to be able to pathfind themselves onto this couch. Let's see, maybe I can put a couch and let's see, a table, something like this. Standing, I'll go there. Let's grab a, what do you call it? No, not that. Let's just, I never remember where everything is. There's obviously a lot of new stuff in here, which I actually, some of the stuff I've never used before. Okay, these are the plants. No, I don't want the plants. I'm actually looking for, where is the stuff? Now I've got a long list of things to go through if I'm really looking for something. Where's my oil lamp? What is this? Why isn't this by bed? This is a dog bed. That should be by normal bed. What is this? Plants. There's my oil lamp. Okay, let me stick a little oil lamp on there. And somebody can sit there by the table, I take it. Now what am I going to put in here though? Maybe 6 beds is too much. Maybe we should have something smaller. And I'm pretty sure I can take out this board, this plank. So you can walk up and down here without any problems. It looks like you can. I think maybe I should leave it in there just in case. I'm trying to decide whether I want to have 6 beds in here or just 3, because there's not a lot of space. If I want to add some storage or something. Let's see, storage. I've got some other things in here that you can use that looks like storage. There's the original steamer trunk. Maybe somebody will like that in there. You can have steamer trunks. Okay, everybody got a steamer trunk. Okay, and then we can put a, I'll able to fit a table in here. Okay, table between the beds. Come on. Okay, that can work. Now what can we put on there for you? Give everybody a lamp. Let's see. I like these little pot plants. Oh, that's cool. Isn't that small? Oh, that's cool. Come on. Little pot plants. One like that, and then let's see, where's the bigger ones? The big ones is probably on the other side. Oh, there's the bigger ones. Stick the bigger ones in that. The unit that's a bit too big, I think, for this area. Well, at least we can add some power onto this thing. Now, one thing I'm supposed to actually have. I'm just thinking, I've got better bait than this. I've got sleeping bags, but now I don't know how this is going to work, because this counts as a bed. But that doesn't fit on that thing, so... I'm sure there was some kind of sleeping bag thing I could put on top of this thing. I wonder where it is. It's a lot of stuff to go through. I think there may be one down here somewhere. Snappy bolts, it's bunkers, all the different buildings I can build. Subway, glass doors, everything. Landscaping. Landscape. Oh, we got all the different stuff in here. I can rebuild the whole Commonwealth with some of the stuff. What's this? Carpets or what? Floors. Ooh, look at floors. Got fancy floors and everything. Okay, but that's not what I'm looking for. Where's the beds? I'm sure I had something with beds and pillows. I was supposed to have something with pillows as well, that you can add pillows onto stuff. Now I wonder where that is. Furniture? Maybe it's further down here somewhere. Look, wait, there's snap beds, maybe it's on there. Let's see here quickly. Okay, mattresses, double mattress, child mattress, extras. Okay, here we got the pillows. I suppose we can give some people a white comfy pillow. Now what side is the bed thing have to be? Doesn't it work on the vanilla beds or not? It's not going on the bed. Maybe it doesn't work on the beds, these beds. Mattress. Okay. Now that's just a plain mattress. Where's the rest of the bed? I was pretty sure this stuff fits on there. But apparently not. So how do I get... It's a double mattress, child mattress, beds. Oh, okay, so I'm going to put the bed down and then the mattress. That's why it doesn't work. Okay. So I'm going to have to take these out. Why is it so dark here now? I think the sun has gone down. That's better. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And... these are all big beds. It's just a small one. Okay, so we stick that like that. Then we get a mattress which fits onto that. Let's see, normal mattress. Okay. Yeah, but that mattress is bigger than the bed. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Yeah, that's all the big big beds. Maybe it's one of these. Ah, it's probably this one. Okay, so what we do is clean sheets apparently. Okay, then this is probably the one that fits on there. Yeah. Well, it's still bigger. This one? Ah, there you are. That's the one. Okay, so now we can go in here and get a pillow. What side? Ah, now we can see what side this fits. See, now it's exactly the same bed. I'm gonna take this out and stick in that bed. If I can get in here. Okay, so we put a bed there. Okay, bed like that. We have the mattress. On there. And then we can put pillows on here. You never have any idea which way these beds actually face until you can put a pillow on it. Funny, that one's that way though. It's probably the way I placed it now. Okay, let's change. Oops. Just improve the weather a little bit. Okay. Now we've got beds with pillows. I don't know what color pillow that is. Looks like a pink one. Oh, that's not bad for a start. So that one we're not doing anything in. I think let's move on to this. Finish by cleaning this area off, and then we can finish it off for this video at the moment. Clutter, clutter. Everything is just clutter. There's some stuff here. You know what? Let's just do that. The shelf is messed up anyway. I think I'm just going to scrap all these shelves. Get rid of everything here. Okay, then we can pick this up. There we go. It's a bit easier. Dump that into the workshop. Okay, I'm not sure whether I should actually. I'm still want to decide whether I want to keep this truck in here or not. Because I can take the truck out and then change this whole thing into a what do you call it? A workshop. I can leave all this other stuff in here. Funny enough, I've already got this thing. Put that over there. And I can put workbenches and stuff inside here. Just got to add some power to it. I'm not sure what I want to do with this area here though. Okay, trash, workbench, select. Let's put you over there, Salon. Okay. You might want to use some of that stuff. Okay, clutter box. I think these They've probably spent more time putting all the clutter and garbage and things into the game than they actually did building the game. Because it takes forever to try and place all this stuff. Okay, I'll keep that. Oh, there's a lot of things in here. And I can only scrap it. Okay, let's get rid of that. Now these are things I have. All this stuff here I can put in here. Boxes and these crates and stuff like that. I've got all those items I can put into this thing. Free trash. Well, game's acting all funny again. Game's acting all funny again. No, stop doing that. Don't know, what are you doing that for? And why it does that doesn't make any sense. There's not no reason it should be doing it. No, man. What the heck? Game's freaking me out here. It's like when you go inside and you scrap inside buildings, then everything goes berserk. Don't know why. Okay. Let's see if we can scrap the rest of the stuff here. Container. Container. No man, I can't see what I'm doing like this. It's a bit better. Doing something there. Now this thing I don't actually want to get out of here. Trash. This game is acting very, very strange now again. It's like if I play too long, because now it's been about an hour and a half or more or less that I've been playing on this thing, you know. But it's like when it plays too long, it starts acting very strange. All this trash out. What are you acting up for? I think that the game's telling me, listen here, I want to go sleep now. I've had enough of you crashing me around all day. Let's move this out here. Put you over there. Okay, this thing is acting very, very weird now. Block. It's never a cool thing to play like this. Now I've got all these shelves and stuff, so that's not a problem. I can replace the shelves. I can replace the barrels. Let's see, is there anything here I need to pick up? I think I want to leave this bulldozer thing here. Man, this thing is getting annoying now. wonder if I can scrap that stuff lying over there. Takes long to open up the workshop too. Okay, so that's gone. This might get a bit dangerous. It's the shelf. No, I don't want to scrap the whole place. I want to scrap just this thing. It's not allowing me to select this panel. Wait, there we go. Wait. Damage panel. There we go. Okay, let's pick that up. Come on. That's all clean. Let's check what's this side. Now, there's a little bit of a backstory with this place. Now, there's somebody that didn't make it up there. I think you find a bag or something up here somewhere too. I can't remember exactly where, but there is something. I think these guys were like planning to rob something or do something. And obviously this now happened before the bombs dropped. Don't know where that lady was. Come on, give me this shelf. This general clutter thing that's in the way. Fire, box, that. And this I can pick up. Store that. Okay, I think that's the whole place. What is this? Did I miss something here? Oh, here's a radio. Hey, wait. I'm not going mad, am I? Nope, no, there's definitely a radio. Come on. Okay, got it. Scrap the radio. Okay, I think that's everything. Even though the game's acting very weird. Okay, I think this game is trying to tell me something, guys, so we're gonna leave it there for this episode. Built up the fence. We've cleaned up the whole place, so the whole fence has been rebuilt. I'm not sure whether I want to keep this truck here. You guys can let me know on that one. I'll probably just use this trailer as a decoration. Here we got a little bit of a bedroom going on there, so that's fine. At least we've got a robot as a part of the settlement. Okay, so we can try and build something inside here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, and then I will see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.